I probably forgot something because I was looking into a completely unrelated thing before the stream started, before the show got started. But you know what? We'll figure it out. Whatever it was, it is what it is. We've played so many Zacbox. No, probably not. Ooh. Hold on. Let me look. Let me investigate. Oh, I'm curious to hear this. We're going to download it. And we're just going to let it rip and see what's up, Hex. Okay, hold on. We're going to cut. We're moving some stuff around. Welcome to the the starting soon screen show where we don't do anything of real value. Copland. 61 months. That's real value. Thank you so much. But we're looking into this thing. So audio, songs. Put it in here. Let's see. Well, we're not going to be able to do everything we need to do, but maybe we'll try playing it just to see when it gets to be 7:00, and we'll play your version. You can let me know if we hear it. But Yuck went in and got analog. He said, "I'm tired of all this bullshit and all this extra nonsense that you're doing with your computer buddies." And so artisanal and handcrafted. Boom. I like it. So I got to move this over here. I forgot. I didn't have my big screen on the Xbox. That's important. There we go. But we'll play it when it gets to be 7:00 and we'll see how it goes. And we're going to use we're going to select our first game of the night using your idea from last night. And we're going to test in real time how the poll functionality works. Because I could only ever vote for one thing. And it actually did a kind of neat thing. But I don't know if if it's an artifact of it, like porting over. Because what it did is when there was a game in the lead, it filled the back of the card with the art from the game that was winning. But I don't know if that's just because that was the first thing picked, or if that's going to be like whatever's in the lead has the art. So I don't know. Time will tell. All right, let's get this SSS off the screen, and I don't know if you got to let me know if you can hear this or not, because I honestly don't know if this will come through. But we're going to try playing. Yuck said he shortened up the intro music, even though technically that's not the intro music for tonight. So we'll play both. We'll do both. What's up, Crazy?
It's the Z word show. It's the what? It's the Z word show. The Z word show. It's the what? It's the Z word show. Stabbing little hug barrels with a rusty Allen wrench. Teriyaki swimming sideways, nothing here makes sense. Things are always breaking, whole stream glitching again. Camera freezing, chat teasing, maybe reboot it, my friend. Spin the wheel for some tokens, maybe gift cards tonight. Socks or pens or mega sours, all prizes in sight. Donna snazzy pink suit, full shimmer on display. We're just one sub away, they're yelling it all day. Jump, but never hit the bullseye. We celebrate anyway. It's the Z word show. It's the what? It's the Z word show. It's the Z word show. It's the what? It's the Z word show.
That's a fantastic edit. And that will, I feel like the reason why I haven't decided to make a video to go with it is because, like you said, it was long. And now it's under a minute, which means it can be like an official channel trailer. So that now has to motivate me to create an actual intro video to go with that and along with this as well, because it is Thursday. That was flawless, though. See? Look at you. That's what we do now. We work fast.
Thursday night, yeah, the chat goes live. Put the kids to bed, it's time to vibe. Pandemonium in the air, acronyms everywhere. Somebody swings and misses hard. Whole chat shouting, bird R. We push the edge, but keep control. That's how we roll. Rule number 1, be crude, not cruel. Rule number 2, have fun, that's what we do. Zacbox.
There we go. I don't know what was up with that, but there we go. We got it. It's the beginning of a show. It's the Z Word Show. It's Thursday, May 28th. And it's going to be Zacbox all the way. I am your host, Zach Dynamite. I'm glad to be here with you. Fingers crossed that it comes back, that we get that there for you, Hex. Check it out. We'll do the ad reader off the jump. Get 50% off your first month of Meld Spark. Make some really cool shit. Meld. Well, that's the big long one. But you can also just go to meldstudio.co/spark and use the code ZWord for half off your first month. And just think of all the things we learned yesterday, that it's fun to play around with Spark. There were some good ideas that, like, will literally eventually make its way into the show. I haven't had a chance to iterate on them, to work on them, but I am excited for it. Whoa! Almost did it again. But the things I worked on since we were last together, just last night, was I wanted to implement Yuck's great idea about a poll into the analytics engine. So that's up and running. And then I also, because I realized that I'm not super, like, I haven't been super great at, like, chopping up the show into clips to get out on social media. It's partly it's because I tend to not remember when things happen in the show, and I'm never super great for whatever reason about, like, just adding markers to the Twitch VOD and then looking back. And so I built a thing for me where I can, it's a meld widget. I'll show you what it looks like after I show you the functionality, but I can, like, as the broadcaster, I can type !Z clip, talking about, and I'll write a note talking about Z clips. And then I can type that into chat, and that just looks nice and milk toast or whatever. But if it worked like it should, I'm going to go off camera for a second. We now have a clip dashboard. Yeah, there it is. That timestamps when in real time, when in the stream, what the clip is about, And then so that way I can go back and look at my recording and I can go, okay, I'll go back to that time. And then I can like look for that clip. And so if you guys see something that you're like, oh man, that was awesome, remind me to Z clip it. Cause I also just have a button that just sends the word, the Z clip. So like I can do a note or I can just do it. But because I think that will motivate me a little more if I have a point of reference to go back to and just go like, oh, and the neat thing about that is it logs it by episode. And so I can, you know, if I don't get to it for a couple of weeks or whatever, I can always go back to that episode and then look it up, what clips I did. Well, I probably could. I'm going to write a note. I am thinking about opening up this functionality to a few trusted members of the community, because I could technically open it up so that mods could do it. And it doesn't actually like take the clip. It's really just literally like detailed timestamps so that then I can go back to my recording and find the things that I'm interested in. It doesn't actually like make clips. It's just, and so then it's really just a dashboard for me to be able to look up stuff after the fact and go back and find the clips. Well, see, that was like, it really wouldn't help you. It would only really help me. So like, honestly, if you wanted to do that, I would just write that. I would write this note. You can see Copland here says, I would use it anytime you said come, so I can make a montage video of you saying it over and over. With that, you would just need to keep track of that yourself and then go back to the VOD and pull it yourself, if that's what you really want to do. Like my tool would not help you with that. My tool is mostly just for me as an editor of future clips, of having a good historical way of knowing when cool things happen. And so we'll see how it works. I might get lazy and never type and never remember to hit Z clip, and then it won't matter. But so we'll see. But yes, I'm thinking about opening that up to moderators as well. And I'd have to make some moderators because I think I pulled Quaddles' moderator status away from him. I don't even have any moderators, but we would do that. And so that you guys, when you're watching, could just be like, oh yeah, that was funny. And then help me out by like putting that in there. And then I would probably then, add a functionality to it to be like, who clipped it? Because then if you start clipping a bunch of dumb shit, I'd be like, you lose your privileges. Yeah, it could be like, these are the ones that, or I could award the best clipper. Like, oh yeah, you were actually onto something. That was a smart thing to have me go back and look at. So 50 stream streak. Yeah, I don't think that's one of the things that that the meld system like pulls in, is that. So, hey, you got $450 dynamite dollars for it, and I think it's amazing that you did it. Yeah, like it doesn't even show up in the chat that I'm looking at in Meld to be able to do that. But no, so we created our little clip doodad. And then, like I said, and then the poll option has been added in so that we can run it picks 3 random games, and then everybody can vote on which game to play. And then also, I mentioned it last night in the Discord, but when I was putting together the giveaway chart for the month of May, I had a catastrophic error in Excel. I have no idea what it was. I had to force quit, like it completely locked. Oh, that's not bad. completely locked, and there was nothing I could do about it. And so, I lost all the points from May. And I wasn't able to actually put the giveaway chart together. And so at first I was like, and even the, teaching up there, showing Paul Walker how to rummage through, those numbers, holding F9. He's up there. They're up there showing Paul Walker how to do that. But, and then I was like, and like, even like everything, it's like the name of the show tonight is like the giveaway that wasn't and all that stuff. And then I realized like a few minutes before the show started, I'm like, last week here, we used Meld Spark in the clutch and created a live giveaway widget. And so I told finance to eat a whole giant bag of dicks. And I said, well, while we can't do the regular giveaway, I'm going to do a $25 Amazon giveaway for people that are here watching the show at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. So eat a bag of dicks, finance. Somebody's still winning $25 tonight. We just got to do it a little bit different. So we're still going to have a giveaway tonight. It's just going to be live on the air, viewers, and it'll be another full multi-platform giveaway. So no matter where you're watching us, you'll be able to type into that chat to get entered into the drawing. And we're going to do that around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look at that. We are one sub away from 34. It was an ambitious goal that we set a couple of years ago, and we've worked. I hate this word, but we've grinded, and we've made it to a point where we are one sub away from that goal. It's very exciting. I didn't think it was ever going to happen, but we're here now and we're going to make it happen. Let's take a quick look at the jump leaderboard while we're here. Just to look at some stats. Looks like Yuck still has the most jumps under their belt since we've updated to the new jumping system. 143 jumps with a 29% hit rate. Not bad. Not bad. Who's got the most actual hits? I think that's still Yuck with 42. And who's got that highest hit percentage? The redhead. One that's sticking out here pretty good though is Big Joe. Big Joe there with at least 30 jumps and is still got that 36%er cooking. Oh, the chef down there though. Look at that with their average 0.1, not even one. Got that landed on there one time by the skin of their teeth. Jack Burns. Way to get out there, jump. That's what we like to see. Splashing down. That's okay. That's okay. The redhead is here. And let's look at this. Look at look at those collective jumps. Ferryman, welcome back. Oh yeah. And now seeing that going on the screen, I implemented something that I think is going to help with that issue that we ran into yesterday where tokens were flying out so fast that Streamlabs couldn't keep up. What I did, we're going to look at that. 825 is where we're starting with the jumps. That's what we're going to call it. But I added in a thing to every one of these automatic commands in StreamerBot so that they live in a queue. And so when these are triggered, they happen 10 seconds apart. So if a lot of things are happening, there might be a little bit of delay between when you see your prize and when you get it. But the hope is that 10-second delay between actions, and we're going to hope to see one here. My fingers are crossed that this is going to appear for Yuck. There we go. Oh, and so, but hold on. Problem is that, that might not have worked. I might have broke it. Because you should have got your stuff for your spin.
It's motherfucking mad tonight. Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good. That's not what we want to see. That actually doesn't even make any sense. Because like I tried to bake in some delays to see if that would be helpful. But because like I was finding out that it takes pretty much like 10 seconds between commands for Streamlabs to like acknowledge the fact that there's been another addition of points. And so we're slowly but surely working all right. We're doing some live experimentation here. 'Cause that's the one that should show. And so now that one should be like who knows? Maybe that was just a weird coinky dink. But that time it worked right. So if you notice something very specifically where something like doesn't work, or like there's some points you expected to earn and you didn't get them, let me know. But we'll look into that. And what did that Hexus did come back? Weird. Now it's just sitting there. The one behind my head? It's Pop Not Soda. It's Pop Not Soda. Huh. Like these things should be like, hold on, we're doing a little bit of troubleshooting here. So let me look at my cues. Actions and cues. I'm looking at my cues. I got a meld stuff queue. It says a completed count. And so yeah, that should be like working. And the actions, let me make sure all the actions are right. So slots winner. Yeah. Twitch message that. Then delay for 10 seconds. And then another, yeah, like, so now I'm one that feels more like a, I think Yuck. Let me add you. So that was weird because I feel like it should be working. I don't know why it's not. All right, let's go spin the wheel. We got some wheel spins to do. All right. Well, we're going to see how it all goes. Up first is the wheel of first spins for Yuck. And this like takes a while to get moving and like grooving. Good thing I know how to spell your name. We got one in there, Yuck. That we did that too. We got the emergency stop. Little hug fruit barrels. Let's see how many free spins you get, Yuck. It might get around to 5. Get around to 5. 5 free spins. How about that? 5 free spins for Yuck. And sometimes that number. Oh, we'll make it 15. We'll make it 15. Let's go. Fingers crossed. Our fingers are now officially crossed. Crazy wants another 10. Oh, I'm spinning the wrong wheel. So Crazy wants 20 spins. If I'm reading everything right, or yeah. Oops. Wheel of tokens. Let's do 15 on there. We got to get Jack. We got to get through these spins, and then we're going to get to it. And then this is the way, kind of the cadence for the show is. And then after our first game tonight, we're going to be giving away a $25 Amazon gift card to one lucky viewer. So you're going to want to stick around through that first game for a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card. I'm excited. We've been building new stuff, and we're like testing out all the... Look at that. All the dynamite dollars are coming back. Oh, I like to hear it. Hex is going to be making it happen. Oh, a couple drinks. I think that's 3 I now owe. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot going on. It's all very confusing. 0 took. So many winner sounds. I don't know. It's too much. What I need to do, I think I've officially decided it, and now I just got to implement it. I think what I'm going to do is create a token database right inside of Meld, and we're going to keep track of tokens outside of Streamlabs. We're going to do it right here in Meld, so we don't have to deal with these weird situations. And so that's what I think I'm going to have to do. But that's going to take some finagling. But I think I can create like a dashboard, and then just all the tokens for things you can win in different games, like the wheel, like the slots, like the racing, can all happen in real time and not get buggered up by all this stuff. So we'll see. How it goes. It would it would be very much like you would probably lose. I would be able to get them all and manually add them to my database and then just start from whatever. What does it mean in the UK? All the DDs are coming back. So let's get in here and do this. Twitch.com. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. Manage reward requests. How many are there? There's 148. They've all been rejected. They've all been rejected. I rejected them all. And all the DDs are back. Up next is Crazy with 20 spins. There we go. My search bar is working again. $20 spins for Crazy. We're working on it. We're getting through it. And then Hex has 10. And then we're going to use we're going to vote on the first game of the night with our newest, what do I got to Google it? Oh, I'll Google it. Buggered meaning UK. Oh, that's not cool. I always just known it to mean that something was broken and busted. That's what I've always known it to mean. But I see another meaning on Reddit that's a little more rough and tough. It's a full-on put your kids to bed situation. Here's what it is. We're all splashing down. I think I jumped just because of 100 bits. Thank you very much, Fairyman. It says stick to juice boxes, my guy. I love my little hug fruit barrels. I love them. It's been a staple of the show for many years. Many, many years. We got a lot going on. We got spins going here. That's 3. Bang! 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 Adding ounces. Always watch on my PS5 and chat through my phone. If I watched Twitch, I would probably watch it right here from sitting in this spot. Might tighten up this timing a little bit on the wheel. It's running fine, but I might say, hey, shorten up the spin duration by just a smidge. I don't know. What do you guys think? But not much, but just a smidge. It's fine. We're learning lessons here. Look at that. Everybody's going to get their DDs back. So how about that? Might as well spend them now. Because I don't return them until after the spins are completed. Damn it, man. It's a lot of hugs tonight, man. Already. still got 4 more to go. Yeah, I'm gonna write another note here. Tighten up spin time. But not a lot. I feel like pooping. I don't want to tighten it up a ton, but just maybe a second. Whoa, this could be a Zacbot. No. Oh, that was almost a Zacbot. I've done it before. Ferryman is asking if those barrels go well with vodka. We've done it before. And yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I added like a whipped cream flavored vodka to them. It was pretty good. I can't be mad at it. Now. $62,000 and all the DDs come back. I honestly think it's like skipping Yuck weirdly for no reason that I can figure out. Because it's not skipping other people. It's like it literally doesn't, it's not applying the fact that you win the slots. That's weird. If I were you, I'd stop playing the slots. All right. We got to return all the DDs again. It's already 16 of them. They've been rejected. So yeah, that's like a weird coinky dink. I'd probably not, like I'd probably avoid doing the slots for the moment so I can investigate that. Hex wants 10. Because it added your stuff from the wheel. Yeah, I think this cube might be making things worse than it is making it better. But yeah, it's definitely like a stream. This is why this weekend, one of the things I think I'm going to focus on is getting Streamlabs points out of here and creating our own internal point system. Which means there'll be some sacrifices to things, because one of the things is it tends to like there's like things for like I'll have to like add things in, like if somebody follows they get points, or if somebody like that. But like things like watch time rewarding points would probably have to go away, because Meld can't track watch time. It can't know how long you've been watching. Where the Streamlabs points can, but at the same time, considering how many things we have that you can just get points for, and I'm thinking about adding like other things too, I think the juice would be worth the squeeze from getting away from Streamlabs. And that will also, like what we were talking about yesterday, where it's interactive, but then pillar number 2 is multi-platform. To be able to bring Kick and YouTube all into and TikTok into the circle of tokens would be fantastic. And so double of 50K. All right, we're going to give you 100. You know, I'm going to give you 140,000. There you go. You're already cooking. You're already cooking for this month, Hex. All right. Well, we're learning things. We're learning things. We're learning things. All right. So let's head on over. All right. So we need our own point system. Look at that. A gifted sub from the Ferryman 29 over to Jack Burns. That's pretty fantastic. Thank you very much for that. All right. So own token system. We need to do that. We need to do that. We need to make that happen post haste because points are slipping through the cracks and I don't like it. All right, so let's bring up the analytics engine. Look at that. We're going to quickly go through we talked about the updates last night, but for our new friends that are here to play tonight, we did add some cool functionality to the analytics engine last night that wasn't there the last time we were together. Couple of the things is like now we can see, I can click on any one of these cards and make them nice and big so you can see our all-time leader list. Yuck, dumb, boo, bum. That's a lot of wins. It's a lot of wins. But good job. I can get out of there. We can look at what games have been trending the last 60 days. High-low. That's going to stop because high-low's no longer going to become the way we decide what to play first. So that trending is going to it's going to disappear. But like we can do things where I can click on names directly and I can look at them right here, like our old friend Ninja, 7th all time with 7 total wins. You know, you can click on that, or you can click directly on the name of a game and it brings it up in the game lookup with cool art behind it. Like every game now has the artwork there, you know, like Jack Burns on May 14th won Quiplash 3. Look at that. It's beautiful art. It's fancy. It's fancy art. For every game, we added art. And then let's check out this week's the stat of the week for this week.
Zacbox stat of the week.
Humble beginnings. March 23rd, 2023 is when we played our first episode. Hi, Rini, of Zacbox Games.
Pucker up. It's time for the pain.
And here's what we played on our very first episode. Riff Tracks, Use Your Words, Trivia Murder Party 2, Words on Stream, Fibbage 3, and the Wheel of Enormous Proportions. Will you pick one to revisit tonight? And that is our Zacbox stat of the week, Humble Beginnings. All right, and so this next thing we're going to do, normally we would use the big spinner to pick the next game or pick the first game, but tonight we're going to use an option that Yuck Dumb Boo Bum came up with when we were doing when we were mind melding last night, and they said, wouldn't it be neat if we didn't want to do the whole spinner, but we just wanted to pick from 3 different random games and then have everybody vote? Well, so that's what we have now, and you can see up there's a button that says poll. That's going to bring up 3 games. You can vote by just typing the number of the game that you want to play into the chat. And then after 30 seconds, we will know the game that we're going to play next. So let's bring up a poll. There you go. You can Dares, Dash, or Gaspionage. Dares and Dash are both from the Survey Scramble. I'm voting Gaspionage. You got to type the number of the game you want to play into it. So as we can see, Gaspionage right now has 3 votes. Dash has 2. Gaspionage has 4. There's 1 second left, and we got a winner. And so we're going to be playing Gaspionage. And so when we get done playing a game, if you want, you can choose to run the poll. You can pick whatever game you want, but just know, no, I believe it's, you know what? I don't know. I believe it's set. I believe you can't revote. So don't try to mess with the system. Pick the game you want to play. But Gaspionage is what we are going. The only thing is the graphic would be a little itty bitty. You got to just know your stuff. But we can work on that. But we got a Gaspionage game to play. So let's get the analytics chart out of here. All right, Gaspionage is over here. So we want to exit. Oh, let's just hard reset the game. That's fantastic. And thanks again to Ferryman29 for getting us 1 sub away from our goal of 35. It's been a hard fought process over the years, and we're excited to be this close. We've never been closer. Like Yuck one time pointed out that every time we decide to have a new goal, 1 away is always a little bit closer to your goal than you've ever been. All right. Let's get you guys a acronym.
Data
Boobo!
No, we don't have Prince Albert in the queue. Tom?
What do you mean you didn't
You
fall?
guys going to lunch soon?
Yeah. You know, we should invite the new guy.
We should. I can't remember his name though.
I can't either.
I haven't met him yet.
I think it was Chris.
No.
Something
We
like
are
Chris.
1
Craig.
sub away
Crinkle.
Kevin.
from making it happen.
Quicksilver, Condoleezza.
Look at this is our first ever
Go say, hey, Quail Egg, want to go to lunch?
Corky. Condiment.
Christmas.
How about just walking over and saying, hey, I'm Warren. I'm sorry, but I can't remember your name.
Can you say Christmas, but sort of mutter it so he thinks you said his name?
Sure. And if it's wrong, I'll just tell him Brian said that was his name.
Right.
All right,
Hey, Chris
hold on.
Timonen.
I'm loading it up.
You guys.
I'm gonna count to 10 in my head, and oh, we got that Chappie. I like that. I'm allowing that. Bitch, ugly, bodacious,
Reminder to all
old.
agents,
I didn't do the
company
sour.
picnic Is this Friday?
I
The
didn't.
time and location
You know what? I want to
details
play
are
in this
encrypted
game.
into algorithms, piggybacking on spam emails
Boobo.
from a server promoting hair loss therapy. We still need sporks.
Bitch, ugly, bodacious, old. I love it. I'm picking you're gonna have VR shit, dog. Start the game. Sour candy.
2, 1.
I gotta order some. I gotta order some more.
Well,
I'm
I've
running
played all
out.
the Tetris I can stand for the next few days. The only thing left to do? No, not switch to Dr. Mario. Take all the info your government
Here we
has
go.
collected on its citizens and use it to play a little game I like to call
Oh,
Gaspionage.
oh, what a jump! Not quite it,
Off we go.
but not bad.
Let's start with you.
Ferryman's
Okay,
up
computers,
first.
What do you have for this one? What percentage of people prefer Bugs Bunny to Mickey Mouse?
Ooh,
Make it a good guess. You'll
that's
get
a
more
hard-hitting
points the
question.
closer
Bring
your guess
unusual
is to the
bimbos,
actual
orgy.
percentage.
I like that too.
38%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
Oh, that's tough.
Ooh. Hi, Dad.
I went lower, but not a lot lower. Don't forget,
Hurry up.
you want to make a cool analytics chart, you can do that using Meld Spark.
Only one of you thinks it's higher.
You can go
okay, right answer
to
is
meldstudio.co/Spark.
66%.
Use
That,
code
Doc,
Z-word
is
to
what's
get
up.
half off. Wow.
Who picks higher? Well done.
I didn't see that coming at all. Use code Z-word for 50% off your first month.
Who's next?
That's a read. Jack
Oh,
Burn.
here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why.
Restaurant specials.
What percentage of diners are unable to remember restaurant specials immediately after servers recite them?
Ooh. I'm usually not great at that. I'll like laser focus on the one that sounds good, but won't be able to remember all of them.
40%. All right, what do you think?
So I'm going lower on this one too. Like I might know that the local restaurant has a like a street taco pizza, but I don't remember the other ones.
People said lower, and Surveil says 51%. That's what we
Oh,
call
I went the wrong way. I meant to go up. I meant to go up. I meant to go more.
You
Shit.
got it right. Well done. You get points.
There's probably that too. Copland
Next up.
spitting potential facts. Never get
Ooh,
the
this is gonna be
specials.
good.
It's what's going bad the soonest. What's up, Nog? I'm not playing the game very well tonight. Oh my, it's a
By
bullseye.
the same brand and general model of shoes.
very nice.
Ooh, what percentage of people regularly buy the same brand and general model of shoes?
Okay, higher or lower?
I'm going a smidge lower, but not much.
High five.
Like I feel like Copland's like
People are saying higher, and Surveil says 55%.
ooh, finally got one.
Wow, you were pretty close.
You were pretty
Let's see
close.
who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points.
Even
Okay,
though I've been
who's
buying
up
a lot of them Skechers.
I hear you.
Slip-ons. Oh my God, I
Wow,
love
we're
that
seeing
shit.
good surveillance for this yesterday. What
Burials
percentage of people have been buried up to the neck in sand?
can't be that many. Right, it can't be that many.
36%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Hi, Dad.
Like I've been buried a little bit, but like up to the neck. Like I guess I'm thinking of standing in a hole,
Saying lower. Now let's get
not
to
like
the right
on the
answer.
ground. Well, I was still right.
23%. Yep, me too. Except replace sand with college debt.
Like I was immediately thinking of somebody who was standing in a hole and then was just buried in the hole.
Here's some points. As for you, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more.
Rats.
Who's
What you been up
next?
to, Nog?
High five. Sometimes our surveillance cameras capture heinous crimes.
Heinous.
What percentage of people have taken home magazines from hospitals or doctor's office waiting rooms?
Fun fact. One time I was riding in a plane home when I was living in California, and I was flying into Burbank, and I was on a plane and I was sitting next to the evil
21%.
karate master from the
Everyone
Karate
pick
Kid
higher or
movies.
lower?
That actor, and he took
And
all
the
the
correct
magazines
answer
from
is-
the airplane and took them with him when he left.
23%. Whoa, you only missed the actual percentage by 2%.
No, the
Nice work.
Crease, the evil Cobra Kai guy from the first one.
Let's see who got it right.
You know, like sweep the leg, Johnny.
I've got some points for you.
That motherfucker, he stole all the magazines from
Next up.
the plane.
I'm going to search for...
No, the old man.
What percentage of people right now have a plastic bag stuffed with other plastic bags somewhere at home?
I do.
73%.
Now you're just fucking with me,
Higher
dog.
or lower?
How dare you? You know who I meant.
Most of you are saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 86%.
Well, at least I was in the zone.
Those who have a separate smaller plastic bag holding other small plastic bags.
So it's not a perfect amount of score, but I got some
Got it
score.
right. Nice job. I've got some points for you.
But you know, I found that funny, man. He straight up just jacked all the magazines. He just took them with him.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know.
What do we got about? Let's talk about angst.
Between the Hunger Games, Twilight, and Insurgent.
That's how I
what
feel about
percentage
it
of
some-
people
a lot of
prefer
the time.
Hunger Games?
Ooh. Oh, that's a. This game has some really fucking wild questions.
Okay, higher or lower?
I think Hunger Games is sneaky more popular than you would think, Crazy.
High five.
I mean, considering they're about to come out with like the sixth
Everyone
movie in
says
the
higher except for one
franchise
of you. Okay, let's see the
this
right
summer or this fall. Yeah,
answer.
that's way
79%.
higher.
Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Let's see who got it
People
right.
love them fucking Hunger
Here's some
Games,
points.
man.
Okay,
All right, the
who got
redhead
that?
is up.
No, it's not a euphemism.
Boom camel touching. Oh,
What percentage of people have touched camels?
ooh, that's a good question. I have. Mm.
22%. Everyone else, higher or lower? High five.
Going a smidge higher, but I feel like that's a pretty decent guess. What a jump. I love it. I don't even have to do anything with that one.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is
Yeah.
55%. If I ever touch one, I hope it's tender. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you.
A lot
And
of
what
kids
have we
touch
here?
though.
Well done. Double points for guessing much higher.
No, there's always some motherfucker who's like got like one that they let kids ride at the fucking zoo or some shit.
Oh, final round time. We let the computer scour petabytes of data to find the most popular answers to this question.
Ooh.
What do people think is the funniest word in the English language?
What
Now
is the
let's see answers.
funniest word? It's still a camel if you've touched it.
You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Good luck.
All right. What are the funniest word in the English language out of those?
Remember, you can pick
For
3
me
answers,
personally,
not
out of
one.
those 9,
Let's see what answers you chose.
I would go with dongle. But I didn't even pick it, but that would be my funniest of the words. But I was trying to think like America
Now,
or
let's
wherever
take a
they're
look
getting
at
this
the
stuff from.
results.
Here we go. Some points have been delivered. Weird.
And the winner is
Who won?
I hear you.
High five. Wow, you played this game
Look
like
at that! I made it happen. I made it happen. Don't you dare! You know what? I barely even got into this one.
Bullshit is this?
I don't want to hear it. 5/28/2026. Gaspionage. Zach Dynamite. I don't know what's next yet. We're gonna do another poll. But before we do that, all right. I feel like I announced officially on Twitter before I started that we would do the giveaway at 8. So we got 3 minutes to kill before 8, and then we're gonna do the giveaway. And then we're gonna do a random poll, and that's what I figured we would do. Is we would do a little bit of racing. And let's make sure we race on our brand new beach stage. On the beach, you can pick pretty much any color you can think of, and you'll find it. We got a brand new car. It's fantastical. Get in this race. You're throwing your chance at tokens in the garbage. Racing down this beach. All right, here we go. I'm not even gonna boom you guys. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna let the race race. Eric the Rad. X wins. I gave him second. Crazy's in thirst. We'll do one more race, and then we will go ahead and do our giveaway. Hold on. Now enter it, Jack. Gotta type it again to get in there. You jump the gun just a smidge. You got 15 seconds to get in the race before it starts. The race can hold up to 10 racers at one time. Coblin got in the nick of time. Well, like that Jack Burns stuff right there. All right, somebody went out. I didn't see. I'm holding on. Copland's jumping in with a Dorito. I'm holding on. Oh no, Copland was. No, I held on. Copland made it. There we go. Whew. 96.58. It's a lot of stuff going on all at once. It's a whole kit and caboodle. Don't play that noise. I didn't authorize that. I didn't authorize that laugh. All right. We got a giveaway to do. All right. So what we're going to do, because last night when I was putting together the giveaway chart, there was a catastrophic failure of Excel. Supposedly, I blame finance. They were up here. I went to go take a pee. I come back. They're fiddling around with the keys. Then all of a sudden, I can't save the Excel sheet. And so I was like, fuck. And I had already reset the loyalty database. So I couldn't get your guys' points back to then recreate it. And so I put an announcement in the Discord. I was like, we're going to have to cancel the giveaway. And then I realized, I'm like, we got a nice, sweet mouth. We got a nice little fancy giveaway widget that we can use. That's open to everybody on every platform. So we're going to bring the giveaway widget up. I'm going to leave it open for a little bit. And then we're going to give away a $25 Amazon gift card to one lucky winner. And finance can eat a whole pile of dicks as far as I'm concerned. We're giving away that money tonight. Just remember, the one thing to remember, if you're new to the proceedings, is that I deliver the Amazon gift cards through email, so you do have to be comfortable sharing an email of some kind with me. Like one time somebody was like, I don't want to get, and I'm like, just make up an email, go on to Gmail and say, I want Zach Dynamite Sucks Ass at gmail.com, and I'll send it there. You can make a burner account. That doesn't matter. So, because all I need is any email, and you can send it to your mom's email and just surprise them with a $25 Amazon gift card. But let's just do it. There it is. Zach gives stuff away. Type exclamation point to enter, or type exclamation point giveaway to enter. And we'll leave it open for a couple minutes to give people a chance to get in here. But one lucky viewer is going to get their hands on a $25 Amazon gift card. You do have to be, see, like right now, I'm going to do this. Right now, I'm going to do Z-Clip giveaway. Giveaway 5/28. There, and that should add that to my thing. We got 5 entrants so far. 5 people that believe in the power of giveawayism. Somebody's going to win an Amazon gift card. I'm just going to keep it open for a little bit more. You can buy a lot of pens. You can buy socks. You can buy drawers. You can get your first month of Meld Spark for $10 and have 15 left over. The redhead's in. Goddamn all the bots that are entering or that are following on Kick have been spectacular. But do you pray to Squirt Reynolds? All right, I'm gonna give it a 5 and a 4 and a 3. Hold on, I got and a 2 and a 1, and we are going to give it away right now. Who's going to win this $25 Amazon gift card? Jack Burns. Jack Burns, congratulations. You're helping me stick it to the man, sticking it to finance. You just won a $25 Amazon gift card. All I need, like I said, I do need an email from you. So if you want to just like shoot me a whisper or a message on Discord with a good email to send that to, I will get that out to you tonight. How about that? Suck it, finance. Suck it. Good job. That's awesome. All right. So we've done that. You're very welcome. We love doing that's what we do. Like the kids say, that's what we do. I don't even know if the kids say that or not. I don't give a shit, but that's what we do. We funnel the vast majority of all money that comes in right back out into giveaways. That's what we like to do here. I'm excited for that because it's a new winner. I love it when we have new winners. But all right, There we go. So we've given away the money. Now we got to go back to the analytics chart because we're going to use another poll. We're going to keep testing the poll functionality. Oh, I had it up. And so we're going to bring up a poll. The poll brings up 3 random games. And then you vote on the game you want to play by typing the number next to the game you want to play in the chat. The poll stays open for 30 seconds. So if you want to get involved in what we play next, now is the time. There it is. It's TKO2. It's Speed. It's Riff Tracks the game. Type the number of the one you would like to see. Oh no. So no, Survey Scramble would still be the one. I'm curious if Riff Tracks takes the lead if the picture switches to Riff Tracks. Or it does. Yes. That's perfect. I love it. And maybe you can change your vote. I don't know. But Riff Tracks the game is the game. Whoa. Copland says, I don't know if you can read that. Fuck finance. This one's on me. Thank you so much. Jack Burns. Giveaways on Copland. Love to see it. All right. So up next is Riff Tracks, the game. I do have to add one thing real quick to my to the analytics chart there. Perfect. All right. So let's bring it up.
Oh, that's right.
Riff Tracks the game. All right, I'm the champion, so I'm going to be the one that potentially has to sit this one out. Remember that Riff Tracks the game does use a different website. So be ready for that. Ooh. It's fancy. Hey, somebody hits that bullseye, somebody might win $100.
Make movies funny.
I will host it. You guys got to write the riffs. It's a private game.
All right, gather your friends.
We cannot. Twitch login required. Rifftracks.games. The room code / Zacronym is SSJK. Shh. Joke. Look at that. Pizza is flying off. I can. Weedy! What's good? What's good, Weedy? Jack Burns. There we go. That's in. All right. There's still 2 slices of pizza left. Rifftracks.games. Super Sucking. Jokester King. I like that. We got Super Something. Just kidding. And there. Now we got a full pizza. Let's go ahead and start the game before anybody gets kicked off. If I win, we're playing Madverse City, and Weedy has to play so I can say, look out, Weedy, I'm all in your box. Why are we drinking so many hydrates tonight, man?
Professional comedy professionals at a slight point deduction. Everyone's riffs are played back.
So many. I'm not against it, but man, so many.
With the most points wins.
That one leaked a little bit. That's all right. Round 1.
Oh! You blithering idiot! Sorry, sir.
Whoa!
Oh! You
Blithering idiot. Sorry, sir.
You gotta now. You just enter your riff. Like what is that based on that conversation? What's the next thing that guy by the phone or whatever is gonna say? So you're just trying to put your funniest riff in there, and you never know how the game's gonna go. This one's a funny one because it like sometimes we go completely like PG, and then other times we go full put the kids to bed. Viewer discretion advised. So you never know what you're going to get. For people that may just be watching on other platforms as well, we do have a couple of rules here. We're just going to put them out there while people are riffing. Here they are. Be crude. It's an R-rated stream. Put the kids to bed, like we said. But while it's be crude, don't be cruel. We don't do isms. We don't do obias. We don't do like religion talk. We don't do like shitty things to kids for the most part, and we don't do shitty things to each other unless it's Madverse City, and then you're completely fucked. And then of course rule number 2, which you also heard in the intro song, is have fun. All right, I knew we had plenty of time to put the rules up there because Yuck is playing, and he always tends to take a while to craft the finest of answers.
You blithering idiot. Sorry, sir.
Oh, here come the shrooms.
Oh, that dance music was good right there. I like that.
You blithering idiot. Sorry, sir.
Definitely some alien type acid.
That alien acid, it'll do things to you.
You blithering idiot. Sorry, sir.
This is why you shouldn't eat street food.
You blithering idiot. Sorry, sir.
Well, shit. Now I got a jizz in another beaker.
Great use of the word beaker there.
You blithering idiot. Sorry, sir.
Well, that was awkward.
Well, you can always feel free to join the Discord and send me a message on there as well.
I'm doing that thing where when I bump into people I become erect and my face gets blurry.
Got your favorite? Vote now.
Right. Oh, I didn't audience up for that round. Hold on. See if I can get in here real quick. Because I got a big shout out for Beaker.
Time's almost up.
Oh, a little jizzed in my pants. Jizzed in my pants. Oh, what a song. What a song.
Check out the high score on this one.
That probably would have actually, like, you probably made the strategically correct play. But you would have got my audience vote for jizz in my pants if you'd have done that one. All right. That answer worked out for Yuck. Good job.
Time for the next round.
Oh my. Look at he fucked his leg up when he kicked that dude, man. You see his leg?
Time to bring the funny.
Like when this clip comes back around, like that dude's leg got fucked. And they just kept the footage. They just kept the footage, man. Not getting enough chest there. Not enough getting enough out there. I was like, if I'm not gonna wear the turtleneck, I'll go the complete opposite. I'll put the chest hair out there instead. All right, everybody's still working on their riffs. Ooh. See, this is when you kind of wish you had a real, like, official, like, Zacbox stat department. Like, the analytics chart is amazing, but it would be awesome. Like, you had people that were just dedicated to, like, who gets their answers in first. Like, Ferryman's in first. Is that a good thing or is it a bad thing? It's like, oh, Ferryman tends to be first, but their answers don't get picked. Or it could be Yuck Dum Boo Bum. Like, their answers always last, but they tend to not get picked. But we don't have that kind of budget. Finance won't approve that kind of thing. Watch this leg. Oh!
He needed a response
Unless they
about
were
the
just throwing, unless it's a
extended
really
warning.
good dummy in there. That might have been a dummy now that I'm
You're
looking
probably
at it.
wondering how I ended up in this situation.
That's a good one.
I don't have water insurance, dickhead.
Great use of the word dickhead there.
Kick into Toyota-thon this September. You don't need a black belt to master these savings.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
That Red Bull soapbox contest has gotten insane.
It's another good one.
My leg. My fucking leg.
That's also a good one.
Got a favorite riff?
Those were all fantastic. You obviously are funny, Ferryman, because you put one of those 6 answers up, and all 6 of those were well done, well played answers. Don't forget to get your vote in. You got about 5 seconds.
Now would be a good time to vote.
We are 1 sub away from our goal.
Well, look at you. I bet you had a good breakfast.
Yeah, that was a fantastic answer. All right, Copland back up at the top.
Round 3. It's go time.
All I see is that meme of like Flynn Rider from Tangled, and it's like, what's your gaming opinion that's got everybody like this? And they're all pointing the swords at him. Like, that's the original, that meme. What's your streaming opinion that's got everybody like this? Ooh. What is the opinion that's got everybody like that? It crushed Toyota-thon. And I think people would have I mean that's only if you're comfortable doing that. You don't have to do it that way. Like I said, you could do it through the Discord route as well if you wanted to. But if you're comfortable with it, because I want to make sure I get you your stuff. There's another jump from me. The freebie jumps. All right, I got it.
That wasn't what he meant by, I really just want you to show me your swords. Gentlemen, let's be civil. Line up and all gets to sucking. So many knives but not one fork.
But no, we'll get that out to you, Jack Jack.
I hope I'm up to date on my tetanus shots. Now, you might be wondering how I got myself into this situation. You ever seen a pointy stick? This is my most pointy one.
Here we go again. Time to vote.
Get your stuff in. You're gonna get my vote in.
You're almost out of time.
It was a good callback. It worked.
Doing great there. Don't get cocky.
It worked. Right? It's tightening up.
As the sea ice melts, the polar bears are forced to move farther north. Although some have survived, many have died from starvation due to the difficulty of finding enough food, such as seals. As the sea ice melts, the polar bears are forced to move farther north. Although some have survived, many have died from starvation due to the difficulty of finding enough food.
It is
such as
birdemic.
seals.
It is birdemic.
Now enter your riff.
Internet riff. Riff like your life depends on it. A rifftrocity. Rifftrocity. Looking over here. I love all these folks in these characters they have. My favorite is I like the dinosaur, my man from Manos. Hands of Fate. They got the cool posters. Killers from space. All right, Yucca's in. Feeling confident. Had one good round. Getting those answers in a lot quicker. Now that they're confident, now that they're feeling it. Goblin's in. Hex is also in. Crazy's working on something. Ferryman is working on something. The redhead is working to change their fate in this game. All right. The redhead is looking to change their fate.
As the sea ice melts, the polar bears are forced to move farther north.
Well, in just a minute,
Although some
Coplin.
have survived, many have died from starvation due to the difficulty of finding enough food, such as seals.
I can't take any more of this toxic ass news.
Fair.
As the sea ice melts, the polar bears are forced to move farther north. Although some have survived, many have died from starvation due to the difficulty of finding enough food, such as seals.
Ha, seal this dick.
As the sea ice melts, the polar bears are forced to move farther north. Although some have survived, many have died from starvation due to the difficulty of finding enough food, such as seals.
She's making me move farther north. Bears? What?
Bruh.
As the sea ice melts, the polar bears are forced to move farther north. Although some have survived, many have died from starvation due to the difficulty of finding enough food, such as seals.
Cut to man opening his fridge full of Coca-Cola. For every 1 can of Coca-Cola, an average of 40 polar bears are forced out of their habitat.
Oh my goodness.
As the sea ice melts, the polar bears are forced
Such
to
a
move
long
farther
clip.
north. Although some have survived, many have died from starvation due to the difficulty of finding enough food, such as seals.
Ba ya ya, ba ya ya. There used to be a grain tower alone on the sea.
As the sea ice melts, the polar bears are forced to move farther north. Although some have survived, many have died from starvation due to the difficulty of finding enough food, such as seals.
Polar bears are dying left and right, and I still have to go to work. And that bitch never pulled her titties out. What the fuck?
The riffs are in.
The what
Time to
the
vote.
fuck was actually delivered very well there. But no, the Meld thing, Copland. Meld is the broadcast software that we use to bring this show to you guys every week. And then Meld Spark is their 100 bits. Song requests.
We're all waiting.
Oh no, well, I'm so scared of any song fucking up the show. The only songs you can request are official Z-Word songs, One Sub Away songs. Copland put a big one there. But then Meld Spark is the AI like coding tool that's built into Meld that helps build like stuff like the jumping for tokens. Meld Spark helped build that.
Okay, riffers, it's the final.
And that and
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
look at that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, take a deep breath and enter your riff.
There. I've officially added it. I'll type it just like you said. But the Meld Spark is the tool that we've used to create things like the jump game, the analytics dashboard, the analytics engine, the racing game, the cooler chat, the cool highlighted messages. And so it's actually something that I use, and they actually invited me to be part of their creator program. And so, yeah, if you are interested in Meld Spark, you can get your first month 50% off using the code ZWORD. That's meldstudio.co/spark code word ZWORD. Write your riffs. Like, thanks to Meld Spark, I just did that jump without even having to touch. I didn't have to touch anything. Didn't have to touch anything. I didn't have to touch my Stream Deck. I didn't have to touch the dirty keyboard, which is dirty because of my own fingers. It's fantastic. Ooh, what a clip.
Happy birthday to you.
You.
Happy birthday to you.
I hope a goose hits Fabio on that roller coaster. It was supposed to be me up there.
That's a reference.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Now take your fucking titties out and start sucking this dick. Post haste.
Post haste.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Post
Musical notes,
haste.
I'm swole like a grizzly, and your tits are nice too. Musical notes.
What? Musical notes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Our mom says we're pretty, so let's just be friends.
Happy birthday to you.
Ooh,
Happy
it is.
birthday to
I like
you.
that.
Happy birthday day, dear. What the fuck did I just watch?
Post
Happy
haste is a
birthday
great
to
name
you.
for a rideshare app. That's built with Meld Spark, by the way.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
My hair's like a monkey's. Now pull out your boobs.
Okay, we all had
Wow.
a good laugh.
Oh, let's
now
see.
time to vote.
A lot of people just want her to pull her boobs out. Yeah, like, what's up, Cranky? Rini with a big jump. I gotta go with post haste. Post haste is fantastic. I don't think either one of these jumps are going to be successful. No, it didn't work out. Coplin, if you got the most points in this round, I think that's going to lock up the win. How are you doing, Cranky? Rini wants 10 spins. Yeah, that was set in stone right there.
And watch the luck come rolling.
All right, Rini wants 20 spins. Coplin, I think got the highest score in the last 3 rounds. When you do that, you're gonna win. But hey, that just means you're playing the game the way it's meant to be played. You're being honest, and that's yeah. That first round, you can't get too excited if you do great that first round, because you. Oh man, the wheels are coming. All right, so we're gonna have some wheels spinning. 20 for Rini. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to. What's going on with the wheels here? Hold on. Holy smokes! Well, for everybody who's looking to play games, we're going to be here for a minute because Rini wants 20, Yuck wants 10, Crazy wants 10, Hex wants 10, Coplin wants 10, and Cranky wants 10. It's a lot of spins. We should probably get to the work on this. Yeah, I would kind of count this as a pee break. We need a pee break or whatever, because this is 70 spins. This is going to take a minute. I kind of wish the thing was smart enough to just give you guys your spins without me having to do anything. Because that's pretty intense stuff. Goblin. The house on the street might be on fire. That's not good. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we're probably going to cut at least a couple seconds off the wheel spins. Jump around like a freak. That'd be nice. I don't know if that works or not. As long as like the jump's there at the start, I don't think it would work. All right, Hex, I don't think you're going to land on there. Well, I almost already jumped. Yeah, the new wheel takes a little bit longer to get through everything, but it gets through everything, and that's what's important. to get another note out. If anybody else wants anything else. Found out a movie theater, my main movie theater I go to that I have my like monthly subscription to is starting to do a that's actually a good suggestion. Tweak celebrations. Unreal. Yeah, because honestly, I think it might even be the celebrations that's holding it up worse. So we'll look into it. These are all good suggestions, but for now, all we can really do is play the card that we're handed and make sure that people get their stuff. And we'll try to be as quick as possible. We'll see what we're looking at when we get there. Yeah, I think I do need to update just the turnaround on these. Hey, we're learning, and you're helping me test. Which is important, which is nice. We're learning, and that's the point of it. All right, hold on. I'm crossing out crankies. I'm crossing out crazies. But everybody else's I will spin as requested. Oh, that's a good jump. 89,000 tokens to Rini that have been added. Good job. Up next is Yuck. All right, Yuck only did 10. Yuck did 10. Oh no. The garage is going down. Speed up. Speed wheel. Different way to highlight what you land on. I need to run a, whoa, good jump. Oh. I need to run kind of a side by side with the old wheel and kind of look at the timing. Getting that average up. That's the magic. Oh, that's a horrible jump. That's horrible. Choking the chicken. I like that emote. I believe that's what that's supposed to be, is a chicken getting choked. It's a big one. And one more for yuck. And what do we got? The grand total, 41,000 for yuck. All right, who's next? Hex is next. Hex is next. As crazy skewed their spins. Remember, everybody just starts doing 5 spins instead. No, I do think it's that there's just I think the spin. You will. I'll get it back to you. Without a doubt, you do. Oh, oops. I accidentally refunded them all. No, look at that. Yeah, you do get them back, no matter what. Oh, my. Oh my goodness. It's almost clip worthy, except there's no good way to like show the stupidity of it, because I like honestly returned them and then it hit, but like I would need to be able to show both things happening. Oh man, that's not helping the average. Everything that was good about Yuck's jumps have been horrible. 0.16. 0.16. You wouldn't even know if it's working. It all goes to a secret dashboard that only I get to see. That could be. All right, I'm gonna do Copland's 10 spins, and I'm gonna go use the bathroom while it's spinning, and I probably will make it back before the 10 are up. $34,000. All right, and now Copland. Let's look him up. Copland. 10 spins. I'll be right back. I'm going to pee while these things are spinning. I feel like pooping. Did not. Cleanest. All right, well, at least the wheel works like it's supposed to. Who did that hydrate, by the way? Thank you, Yuck. All right. All right, Copland. It's your call. You are the you're the champion right now. I did see the big hugs. Quiplash 2 it is. Quiplash 2. Let me add some stuff here to the Fun fact, real quick, about Quiplash 2. If we look on the analytics chart, my board is being weird, but if we go into here, you can see like right now in the Forgotten Classics, Quiplash 2 was last played 176 days ago. That's gonna fall off. It's gonna fall off. So that's pretty exciting. You'd have to go to the full-on analytics chart for that. You'd have to go here to find out how many times you've won this. You'd have to go to this chart. But yeah, just a fun little fact. This is the first time we've played Quiplash 2 in almost 6 months. No! Like to the point where I don't even remember where it lives. It lives right here. I found it. It's right here. Yes. Quiplash 2, the Say Anything party game. Wait, I'm sending the horse to water. Up, run it like a business. Oh, this is the most brutal one of these I think I've ever seen. YQQX. How brutal is that? I want to see all the bending over backwards folks have to do to make that one work. Yodeling. We got a yodeling Queen's Quest xenophobically. It's in there. All right, we got a full game. Let's get started. Your quick quiche killed. Oh, that.
Sure, we can play.
way.
That
Yeah,
didn't
I wasn't
follow the
busy or anything.
acronym.
I can work with this. Let's
That's
get
an
going.
X,
Remember
my
that
friend,
your
not a
entourage
K.
and hangers-on can play along by joining the audience. Audience votes count.
Ooh, it's been a while
This is
since we
round
played this one.
You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go.
All right, I'm in this one.
Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along.
All right. One of my answers is fantastic. And I will actually be a smidge disappointed if it doesn't play. Another one of them,
Use a safety quip if you need
I can deal with whatever happens. Don't forget to use that safety quip if you need to. You're running out of time. There we go. Got him in. Good job.
Great.
What
Let's
do
see
we
what
got?
we got here. Starting us off,
Thank you,
the
Schmitty.
scariest thing you can think of is blank writing blank.
Riding blank. Batman riding my mom.
Select your favorite
Or
quip.
Hex Basic TV riding barley.
Demonia.
Get the pandemonium. Don't forget to vote. The pandemonium wins.
Next on the list, an interesting thing on RoboCop's job performance review. Needs to work on blank.
Blank. Nothing.
Vote now.
Or customer service. I was going to say twerking. I would have said twerking. It's tough with that metal. Twerk. It's tough stuff. Don't forget to vote. Somebody's not voting. An absolute crush there.
Next, an odd sequel to the children's book, The Giving Tree.
Giving Tree 3,
Vote.
Giving It All, or The Talking or The Taking Bush. The Giving Tree 3, Giving It All, or The Taking Bush. God fucking damn it. It's literally an odd sequel. Oh.
Next on deck, a terrible drill sergeant would be constantly yelling blank. Get to voting.
Somebody said, I bet you'll die for Israel, or I guess you're doing okay. It was part 3. It's an odd sequel. Man, My things that are relying on my things that are relying on Wi-Fi up here tonight are doing
Coming
booty.
up next, title of an HGTV show for bees.
For bees, HBTV
Away.
or All the Buzz. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, that's my problem, Copland, is because HBTV is fucking fantastic. And it's not what I put. Even I would have voted for that. That was good job, Hex. Yeah.
And next is an inappropriate time to wear a tuxedo. Ready,
During
set,
that prostate exam or to your appointment to a shoulder MRI. I don't know if either one of those times is like officially inappropriate, but there's probably one that makes it tougher than others.
Next prompt. The saddest thing to say with a voice full of helium.
I'm several months late on my mortgage payment. Grandma was crunched by a bus. Crunched by a bus. Yeah, crank out. It's the crunched. Was such a great. I'm telling you, they didn't understand that or the three, man.
After having sex in a barn.
My cow gave birth there yesterday. Oink, oink, oink. Yeah, man, it's tough out here, man. Crunched was fantastic. You have every right to be tickled pink by that one. Nobody wants to be having gotten done fucked by that pig. Copland's befuddled to the nth degree.
That's all for round one. Here's
Post
the
haste.
scoreboard.
All right, how'd we do? I didn't do great. Copland, we're 580 buddies down there in the basement.
And for round two,
Maybe we can work. Maybe we can. Maybe we can work our way out of there. All right.
While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play along on their devices. almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to.
Oh my, we got a bit donation here. Thank you, Cranky. 100 bits there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Let's start this show. First one, the worst thing to see out the window of your plane.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, use your device to pick your favorite.
The pilot or the White House UFC ring? Which one is the worst? No, you were incorrect. And the pilot's not that bad. He might be out there fixing something. You know, it's on autopilot. He ain't gonna
Your
crash.
next prompt is a food truck you might see in Texas, blank on a stick.
Ooh.
Okay, vote.
Human feces or armadillo balls? I don't know why you'd see doo-doo on a stick. I mean, that's probably the correct assumption, is to assume the plane was in the air, Copland. I think you're right to look at it from that angle. Oh, the audience saves Crazy from a full-on quiplash. No, the audience saved
Next
him.
in line, a good taunt to yell at the zoo
What were you yelling at
elephant.
those zoo elephants?
It's voting time.
Are you scared of mice? Ha ha! Or packing that 2-foot trunk. What is it? Gosh. Yeah, that pivot to the scared of mice was good. I was defeated by a proper, better answer there. I tip my cap.
What Santa's elves do in the off season. Put in your votes.
No, it's not. That means he has a little tiny ass bullshit trunk. It's a little trashy ass little baby trunk. 'Cause you know, like, what it means if an elephant's got a small trunk. They stay straight, steady, fucking homie. No, I meant their trunk. No, the trunk.
Moving on, the worst thing to write in the tip section of a check.
Find a better job.
Okay, vote.
Social security number, date of birth. No, I'm talking about the actual legitimate trunk. If you're sporting a 2-foot trunk, word on the street is your bitch made. That's the word on the street. The street. You know, the street. It's out there. It's out there,
Next
the street.
one. The worst thing a lifeguard could announce to nearby swimmers.
My anal wart
Ready,
just
set,
ruptured. Get out. There's shit in the pool. Real. 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 21 Junk Street. Uh-oh, what? The audience gives it to Jack Burn.
Moving on. What a turtle looks for.
What's that turtle looking for in a mate?
Vote away.
Loose shell or shellfishness? Loose shell or shellfishness less? But it's shellfishness. Shellfishness.
Next in the hopper, a 3-word review of baths.
Whoa, craving human soup. Soapy, warm, and extremely dangerous. In these situations, I always vote for the person who follows the rules, regardless of their answer. Yes. So, craving human soup gets my vote because that's a 3-word review of baths, not a 5-word review of baths. That's a quirk of mine as a seasoned
That's all she wrote for round 2.
Zacbox
Let's
player.
check the scores.
Nah. I'm just saying how I vote. Oh, I climbed out of the bottom, but not much. The last lash.
Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so
The
pull
same
out all the stops.
prompt. Word lash.
Complete this word lash task.
There, I got one. I think it'll be a hit.
Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Okay, in round 3, you get to award 3 medals, gold, silver, and bronze. Have at it.
We got Squid Games, Squid Pyre Survivors, Squid Chronicles, a match 3 games, Street Squid, Return of the Hadouken, Squidditch 2K, Squid Games, Squid Simulator, The Reckoning, Squidward Tentacles, the game. There we go. I got my 3 in. We like a good ranked voting. Ranked voting is fantastic. Thank you very much. Every game that uses that. Let's see how the points get dished out.
Brace yourselves. Here come those medals. First, the bronze. Silver. And now the gold. Let's
I
see
want
what
the gold!
medals to points exchange rate is these days.
Crazy. Oh, no. Cranky 1,500. I got 2,000. Yeah, I got 25, though. Jack with 3. 3,500. In the redhead. Everybody voted for the redhead
And
Squid
we're
Games
finished.
and not
Show me those final scores.
crazies. That's
What
hilarious.
kind of bullshit is this?
And the winner is Hex. Hex gets the job done. Congratulations. All right, Hex. Good games, everybody. What's next? Blather around. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. I think that's a game that we criminally have underplayed. I remember the first time I played that on a stream where I actually stole the big
You are cursed.
Cursed. That's not the same as Hex. You'll catch on, Coplin. It's Rini?
Pucker up. It's time for the pain.
All right, I gotta remember where Blather Around lives. Good job on that jump, by the way. I feel like it's in 7. But I could be wrong. No, I'm right. I got it right. I found it. I searched it out. I discovered it. I remembered. We've been doing this long enough. I should know these things like the back of my hand. Blather around.
Enter this room code. VRMF.
59.59. All right, oh, a sour candy here. I said I'm running out. Do we got a full, it's a full boat? Or is there still a spot left? I can't tell. Hold on, let me, VRMF. Oh, game is full. 5.
Welcome to Blather Round. I'm so glad you're here. I hate being alone with my thoughts. You're going to present a secret prompt. Like, oh, okay, you already know this. Let's play.
Oh.
Round 1.
Vibrant, raunchy MILFs fuck.
Here are 3 cool prompts. It's your job to choose the coolest.
Raunchu. Choose your secret prompt,
Prompts
y'all.
are worth more, but easy prompts take less of an emotional toll.
Oh.
Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Tap all the words you
Craft
want to include
that
in your
first
sentence,
sentence.
and then tap submit when you're finished. You can always change your mind. Just tap the word again to take it out.
We are 1 sub away. We're always 1 jump away from potentially giving away $100. We already gave away $25 tonight to Jack Burns. That's not a bullseye, but it might land on the target.
I mean player.
Might. Nope.
Player is what I said. Story. Time to attend the tale.
It's a story about a massive individual being.
Now's the part where you submit guesses on your device. That means everyone in the
Superman.
audience too.
Frankenstein.
In the meantime, the
Giant
presenter
Red
will
Dog.
write another sentence.
Gulliver's Trisavels. Ghostbusters.
And a massive, amazing entity. It has the same vibe as Godzilla.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence, you get points for being helpful.
Jumanji.
King Kong.
Transformers.
Mothra.
Whoa. A bizarro jaw monster.
Oh, what a marvelous sentence.
Jaws.
It's nothing like Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Twister.
Jurassic Park.
BFG.
The hero is the movie viewpoint.
Ant-Man.
Harry
It's a
Potter.
lot like Jaws.
Ooh, I'm jealous of that sentence.
Megalodon.
Sharknado! Got it right at the last second.
That was great. And hey, here are some points for everyone who contributed a helpful guess.
It does some contribution points.
The category is story.
Crazy, you got a story here. It's a story about a terrible romance
Story about a
situation.
terrible romance situation.
Time
my-
to begin.
Twilight.
Romeo and and a joyful concept. Back to the Future.
Edward Scissorhands. Notebook.
Romeo and Juliet.
It's a different genre than Romeo and Juliet.
The Notebook.
Most things are.
Twilight.
Watchmen.
Beetle Guys.
Beetle Guys it's a fantastic answer.
Whoa. A precious disorder. Demolition Man.
Ooh, what a tasty sentence.
Split.
Tango and Cash.
Dingo and Case.
Not a clue.
Rain On.
Rain Man out of nowhere
Hit
is
the
also a
skip
good
button
guess.
to get a new sentence with all new words.
It's nothing like Titanic. The Blind Side.
Bride of Frankenstein.
Time is running out. Submit more guesses.
Avatar.
Bride of Dracula. The hero falls in love with the accident.
Forrest Gump.
Ah, it's almost over.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Friday Night Lights.
Frankenstein.
Oh no, time's up.
Dang, no one got it. How
I was going to enter Bride of
horribly,
Frankenstein with
horribly
one last
shameful.
audience guess.
Moving on.
Oh.
If you think they did a good job anyway, you can hit my bad on your device.
Your first sentence is actually perfect. It's perfect.
Category is a story.
This game's just tough sometimes. It's a story about a cruel
It's a story
justice.
About a cruel justice.
Let's do this.
About a cruel justice. I wish you could like see mine.
My cousin BB.
White man can't jump. Batman.
Superman.
Shawshank Redemption.
All dogs go to heaven. And a cult phenomenon.
Sinners.
Phenomenon.
Twilight.
The Day After Tomorrow.
It's kinda similar to RBG.
That's a weird clue.
Frosty the Snowman.
Similar to Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
John Grisham.
Wool. A long-running arrest.
That sentence is a work of art.
The Day After Tomorrow. Catch Me If You Can.
It's tough.
Susan B.
Forrest
Anthony.
Gump.
That's actually the client's a good guess.
Mob Boss.
Some episodes are kinda like John Gresham.
You haven't got long left.
The Wire.
Pelican Brief.
Murderer Hay Road.
The
Law and Order. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
You did it. High-five each other.
bow,
Hug the
bow,
dog.
bow, bow.
Smile politely at the cat.
I should go down and get my little Law and Order
The
toy.
category
But
is
I'm not.
thing.
It's the Terrible Vain Beauty Specimen.
Off you go.
Of the Terrible Vain Beauty
It freezes
Specimen.
the human nook.
Blood.
Envy. Talk about desperate smooth.
I have a thing on my phone. It's just the Law and Order button.
Are you Jimmy John's delivery? Because that was freaky fast.
That's all it does.
We are not sponsored. I've never seen such a caring application of nouns. You are the poet of party gamers.
Well, that's a good job. Way to get that
Category is
Botox.
thing.
Show me this thing.
It's a lethal old rectangle surface.
Here we go again.
Tennis court.
It embodies the theory.
knife.
Skateboard.
Brick.
Guillotine.
Hoverboat.
Square.
Segway. It has the same vibe as knife. Talk about guilty.
That was quick.
Sport.
Blade. Razor blade. Axe.
O.J.
Lethal
Simpson.
injection.
Mallet. Scales.
Electric chair.
Guiding.
Rectangle.
The presenter needs to do something.
Guillotine.
Prison.
Guillotine.
Jail.
It's more specific than knife. I can't spell.
Death penalty.
Side.
It has the weaponry house. Pocket knife. Sword.
Shank.
Katanza.
The timer stops for...
Bayonet.
It's the board game version of death penalty.
Wow, that's a jumbo set.
Clue. The board game got everybody locked in. It's tough. Like I said, this is a tough game sometimes.
You destroyed that round. Okay, it's
Coplin.
finally your turn. The category is place.
It's a bumpy community.
Let's get the
Bumpy
presentation started.
community.
Ireland.
Pickles.
Eads.
Wow.
Outback.
The Outback.
Retirement home.
Suburbs.
Sea monkeys.
It's where you are the night.
Club.
Bar.
Where are you the night?
Bedroom.
Las Vegas.
Antarctica. Transylvania.
Karaoke.
Ooh.
It's nothing like suburbs.
City.
City.
IMAX.
Ooh, I love the IMAX.
So much beacon.
Los
What a
Angeles.
sweet little sentence.
Country.
Gotham City. Good job, Cranky. Good time bonus there, Copland. I like it. The beacon one was fantastic.
Shout out to the folks in the middle. Y'all are my people.
Round two.
It's my favorite round, and I also like round 1. In round 2, the points are doubled.
Doubled.
Here we go again.
Choose your secret prompt.
Pick something
Hex?
your friends might be able to guess.
Oh, that looked that looked like it was going to land
know
better
better
than
than I do.
63. Man, I can't get anything going. What's going on?
Write a sentence to describe.
What's going
your
on
new
with the jump
prompt.
leaderboard? Let's take a look at it.
Did you know that you can
Lives here
scroll the
too.
lists up and down? You might have more words than you think.
Who's got that best average now? Because Yuck's had to been climbing up. Yuck's average score when they hit is 46.1. Thought it might be higher in the mix. Oh, there. That doesn't affect your average. That just affects your hit percentage, which you're up. You've moved it all the way up to 30%. Yuck, that's not bad.
Oh,
Then who's got the
time is
best
ticking.
jumps
Hurry.
of all time? Of course, that's me because I'm the only one who hit the bullseye. Hex was literally right on the verge of a bullseye.
The category is.
Oh, couldn't have been any closer. An old visual effect.
Old visual effect.
Here we go.
3D. CGI.
The Matrix.
Kaleidoscope. IMAX.
Black and white.
It looks like the thingamajig.
Looney Tunes.
Binoculars.
Cartoon.
Telescope.
Looks like the thingamajig.
Microscope. Hologram.
Blue.
Viewmaster.
Chitty bang bang.
Blur.
Hey, presenter, are you stuck? No shame in.
VCR.
Candy bar.
It's bigger than kaleidoscope.
Bigger than a kaleidoscope.
Talk about groovy.
A mini sentence for maximum.
Lava lamp. All right. Cranky with a great guess. Some big points for Yuck.
You can't see me right now, but I'm smiling wide.
Groovy.
And I'm wearing a snake like
I
a
like
scarf.
it. It's what I like to see. Cranky also just pulled some points for
Category is place.
helping their own clue along.
It's
It's
an
an amazing
place.
place.
Here we go.
Disney.
Grand
Las
Canyon.
Vegas.
Canyon.
Ooh, 2 Grand Canyons.
Amazon. Europe.
Europe, the ocean, Earth. It's where you
Ariana's
delight
Grand.
in the
Where you delight in the
brand. Ooh, that would have had me thinking Disney.
Mall.
It's nothing like Grand Canyon.
Paris.
Legoland.
I'm gonna type in something.
So much lottery.
Last.
Somebody got. Oh my gosh! It's 7-Eleven. Ha! How? Oh, I didn't. I was looking down, so I didn't see the clue that came through.
Look at
So
all the
much
hard work you
lottery.
did.
What a great that opened it up. That was the one.
The
Good
category is
job.
person. Perfect. I
Hex
happen
has
to
got
be
a
a person
person.
myself.
Who's it gonna be? Mr. Rogers.
They're a deceased positive individual culture.
And so it begins.
Bob Ross.
Yep.
They have the painting.
Mr. Rogers. Alfred Einstein.
Mr. Rogers.
Da Vinci.
Hitler.
Van Gogh.
Picasso.
Yeah, now that would have been clippable if it was Mr. Rogers and I said that
Banksy.
before.
They're a lot like Bob Ross.
Ooh, who could it be? There's a lot of painters out there.
Bob Barker.
Mona Lisa.
Van Gogh.
Ooh, love a good Van Gogh.
She's so natural.
Why, that sentence could fit in the...
Somebody got it. Frida Kahlo. I was in the middle of typing that. I don't know what happens when the audience gets it right. I don't even know.
Frame it, put it in a museum.
Put it in the museum. Cranky is doing things.
The category is place.
Where is this place?
It's
an incredible space.
And we're
The
off.
Sistine Chapel.
Las Vegas.
Radio Shack.
Grand Canyon.
Disney. GameStop.
Medieval times.
Europe.
That's where you do the licking.
7 to 11.
Dairy Queen.
Ice cream shop.
It's a lot like ice cream shop.
Wonka's Factory.
Cold Stone.
I want it to be known. I said that many seconds ago. You guys got to listen to me, man. For the licking.
Okay, I'm getting that as a tattoo.
Ah, trickery.
The category
Vegas
is story.
Strip. It's a story about a horrible, not happy
It's
demon
a story
individual.
About a horrible, not happy demon individual.
Off you
Dracula.
go.
Dracula.
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 Yeah, I tried.
Lucifer.
Love Lucifer.
Little Nicky.
And a cruel, not joyful dilemma feud.
What's that? Oh, damn, I don't know why. The Devil's Advocate.
Whoa. An exasperated dead house.
Hatfield and
Monster
McCoy.
House.
Addams Family.
The Never-Ending
The
Story.
hero yearns for the wedding exorcist.
The Wedding Exorcist. Man, my jumps. Look at that. A 0.59. My average score is just plummeting. I'm hitting the target, but man, that stinks.
Eventually, there's a guy.
Corpse Bride.
Beetlejuice.
Devil Boy.
2 Weddings and a Funeral.
There we go. Good job to Redhead.
I'm so proud of you for doing the words like that and making the sentences so good. The last presentation is upon
got on
us.
there. All right, Crazy, what do you got? This is a
Category is
person.
Some of my favorite people are person.
Bob Barker.
They're
Oh.
an angry blank.
Let's get the presentation started.
Oprah.
Bob Ross.
Bill Burr. Hulk. The demon
Trump.
formerly known as Oprah.
Roseanne.
Dracula.
They're an angry blank.
Satan.
They are the loser.
They're the loser.
Judge Judy.
Who's losing?
They're younger than Satan. Abel.
Steve Martin. Jared.
Jesus.
Abel's great.
He's so not petite.
It's a big man.
Sentence.
Big loser.
Big
Hulk.
Bad Wolf.
Buddha.
Mr. Clean.
Zeus.
The Rock. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
They're nothing like the Hulk.
Cena. Vin Diesel.
Shaq Diesel.
Groot.
Fat
Thanos.
Bastard.
Known for the bitter vibe.
Spider-Man.
Get your guesses in before this thing wraps up.
They're a cartoon version of Fat Bastard.
That's a fancy sentence, Professor.
Fat Albert.
Again.
Cartoon version
Fat
of
Albert.
Fat Bastard.
FST
Oh,
Albert.
time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
FST Albert.
Roger.
Time's up. What was it? Wario!
I'll say the problem was a lack of confidence. Time to see where all those points point
Wario.
to. And that means the big juicy
Interesting.
winner is...
Cranky with an absolutely dominating performance.
Thanks for playing.
Good job, Cranky.
I'll see you in my dreams. That's where you'll meet Amber and Douglas and the rest of the lizards.
What's up next? Have a good night, Hex. Is glad to have you here. Congratulations on your win. It's always fun to get on the board. All right, we probably got time for one more. Cranky, what's it going to be? What's earwax? I don't even know what that is. Just let me know what you would like to play. We can always use the poll. All right, we'll use the poll. We're gonna use the poll. Don't worry, we're gonna poll it up. We got a brand new poll functionality. We're gonna use it. You're gonna see 3 randomly chosen games on the screen. Put your vote into the chat on what you would like to play. Here we go. There it is. We got Rift Tracks is back, Roomerang is back, and Civic Doodle is back. All right, make sure you get your votes in. There's only like 10 seconds left. Oh, we got a tie ball game. Civic Doodle is the winner. Mr. Penguini, welcome in. Civic Doodle it is. The analytics chart, the analytics engine 1.0 has spoken. Civic Doodle. Show me 4, please. Like I knew where that one was. I said, show me 4. And it did. All right, Copland. Hopefully nothing else is burned down in the neighborhood. We got a Civic Doodle. Have a good one, Cranky. I believe this was also on the Forgotten Classics chart. So we're gonna get some new games in there after tonight. That's exciting. BCFU. Ooh, there's your code right there.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
That. I'm torn. I don't know what.
Hello.
I need to be able to know who these people are. I don't know who Miss Burns is, and I don't know who the other one is. Without knowing, look at the name of this fucking creature or whatever the fuck it is that followed. Oh, Miss Burns. Okay, that tracks. Look at that. Look at that name. Like fucking shame on Kick for that. And then the redhead. Okay, that tracks. All right, we got just enough to make a game happen. A lot of people had to take off. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to count down from 5 because we also have time to think about. All right. I should have known. I should have put it together. I'm a little slow on the uptake. I'm going to count down from 5. Then I'm going to jump. And then we're going to start the game. 3. And once I land, this thing's going to start. And here we go. This game is...
Well, hello. Welcome to Doodle Valley. You just missed the peach pie
Doodle
parade.
Valley.
You're a day
Oh,
early
good job
for the
landing on a
Fudge
target. Not
Festival,
great for the
but
average.
I think we'll still have fun. Thank you all for volunteering
Right.
or being lightly bullied to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, we're still looking for audience members to join in and cast their votes.
Casting
the mayor
those
wants
votes.
to turn all the drab, white walls in the town into colorful community art
Yeah, we know how it
projects.
works.
Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Gretchen.
Well, that's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start.
As you can see, this
Ooh.
piece has already been started. The city council was supposed to agree on what to paint, but this is as far as they got before their 11-month recess.
That's horrible. How can you start something and not complete it?
We believe in a little thing called
All right, first up is the
democracy around
redhead.
here. So
And
I'll
yuck,
let two
dumb,
of you
boo,
make
bum.
additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better.
Who made it better?
Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, everybody. Ready, set, what? Oh, go!
All right, what are they going to do here? You know who's is who's?
While
He's
our
going to start
artists
filling
work,
in real time.
the rest of
Okay,
you can
somebody
express your
started.
feelings about each drawing with the buttons
Somebody's
under the
drawing
device.
what appears to be more chairs. We have an audience-looking situation here. We have an H. We got a word.
Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. Oh, it's
Oh,
so
and
hard to
just in
choose.
time.
Luckily, I don't have to. You do.
Come on, vote, why don't you?
Come on now, why don't you? I voted.
Here we go.
How did the votes come out?
And of course, the audience's voice must be heard.
It went love this town.
The people.
All right, I'm
spoken.
going against
Okay,
Jack Jack.
Let's see what you two can do. Go.
Ooh, I don't know what I can do with this thing. I did horrible.
Time to vote.
They're both a mess. They're both an absolute mess. Weed, this gown, or all of those super asses right there. I love those. Vote for your favorites. We're wrecking the town.
Let's count those votes. Add in the audience.
Fair enough.
The poll
Fair enough.
closed.
Not so fast, Delilah. Each match, I'll choose a different emoticon, and I'll give out a bonus to the drawing that earned the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most laughing fellas.
Oh man. Then I can't even get the bonus points.
I love it. Now, how about you two give it a shot?
All right.
Go.
Add your contributions.
It's voting time.
It's voting time. I don't know what we've done. Yes, Yuck, you're right. This is an absolute mess. We're tearing this town a new one.
Rack up those votes.
This time, the bonus
And it's
goes to
funny
the
how it just
drawing
keeps
with the
splitting and then
most
Crazy
purple
comes in and is
bananas.
making all the
Whatever
decisions.
those are.
Up
Bro.
next. Go. Time to vote.
Look, it looked like we both went for just trying to like reclaim the wall. Just trying to reclaim that wall from the haphazardness that was happening underneath it.
What did the audience think?
There we go. Huge. Huge for the old Z-Man right there.
Nobody move. I think our painting is complete. But it still needs a title. Use your device to suggest one.
There we go. Put in a title. Titled it.
Pick your favorite and vote.
I voted for my favorite. We got Deep Thoughts, Bless This Mess, Cornball City, and I'm Not Bob Ross.
Toss those audience votes in.
Yeah, Bless This Mess was the one. Good job naming that.
Time for the big reveal. I think my eyebrows just popped off.
And it's just on the coffee. It's not even on. Unbelievable.
Where else is in need of a little surprise beauty?
Right. No, wait. Right here.
All right, let's try to focus up. Try to bring. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Time's running out. Finish up quick.
They don't give you a lot of time. We got a turtle and a face. How's it gonna go? I feel like we got two much better starting points than we had with our last one.
Moment of truth. And I would never forget our audience voters.
Oh, couldn't quite get it all. But we're starting with the turtle. Turtle.
Next up.
What are we gonna add to this turtle? Make him beautiful. We got a sunrise. We got a rainbow. All the colors of the rainbow. And then we got the sun.
It's voting time.
It's voting time. I voted. What's it gonna be?
I love this part.
Is it the sun or is it the rainbow? Oh, it was split. Crazy.
Oh, a tie. I'm not trained for this.
Now, Rosemary. As mayor, I get to break all the ties. I'm gonna pick this one.
The mayor broke the tie. Says the rainbow moves on.
Next up. Go.
I'm in.
Vote away.
It looks like there were two people had the same idea to just add water to the scene. Look at that. And then with the one added a flower and one added a whole ocean.
Let's see how that shook out.
The flower. The flower did the job.
Next up. Go.
Okay, we got one person who's just filling in the color on the shell. Another person who looks to potentially be putting a spilled pop can. It's hard to say. Or the cookie, maybe?
Vote away.
Vote away. The secret of the ooze. Maybe that's the ooze spilling out of the canister from TCRI. And now all of a sudden, if we had more frames, that turtle would turn into
Let's count
like
those
a
votes.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Plus the audience.
Yeah. Nature of the beast.
The only thing missing from
Hey,
this
I caught
work of
on to that
art
in the
is a
end.
solid title.
There we go. I put in my title. Suggest a title for this masterpiece. What is it going to be? I put in my idea. I think it was pretty good. All the voting comes down to this. I swear to God, I hope this is the last round because that's the one thing about this game, man. Even with 4 people, it takes a minute. We got TMNT Origins, Pizza and Money probably, or Cowabunga Dudes. I voted for my own. I didn't even know you could do that. Well, they moved me over to no title.
Prepare to be blown away. You know what? This reminds me of a painting that I like.
Golly.
What now, Mr. Mayor?
What more do they want?
Special treat for our budding artist, Geraldine.
That's not... What is it, sir?
Your art has moved me to commission you to do a portrait. One that'll hang in the town hall.
Everybody brace yourselves.
All right,
because
this
you're
is the
all
final
drawing
round.
Once this time.
I want you to draw the alien being that abducted me last night.
Okay, sir, maybe we should just keep that between you and me.
Ah, you think I'm crazy, huh? Then how do you explain this photo I took? So I was taking my nightly constitutional, to get my insides moving a little bit, and then I saw this thing that landed right in the middle.
I'm pretty
of the
sure
road.
he got into the NyQuil again,
opened
but
up
let's humor him and draw an alien. Why don't you start by drawing some eyes?
It was this thing. It was
Draw those eyes, y'all. Game got me running late. Game got me running late. I'm supposed to be in bed. And I gotta pee.
No bad options here, but let's vote on which is best.
Man, shit. All right, I voted. I voted. Yeah, fair enough. Those are great eyes. Jack Burns with the great eyes.
Next, give this thing a nose.
The nose. All right, we got noses in. They're coming in. One of them sort of looks like a wang. Can't vote for your own. That sucks. I mean, it makes sense, but it sucks. Keep pick Jack. Jack is going to win the whole game off this final round.
Now add a mouth.
The mouse have been added.
And vote.
One of them's literally just doo-doo coming out of a butt. It's a butt mouth. Oh my goodness gracious. Jack again.
Finally, finish off this drawing with
Feel like
anything
pooping.
you want. And I mean anything.
There we go.
Last vote, guys. Really
All right.
put your heart into it.
Last vote. Last vote. We're one round away from being done. I forgot how this game, like the game in theory is neat, but I now I remember it kind of drags things out.
Okay, let's take a look.
It's constabulary.
You're all winners in my heart, but the votes tell a different story.
All right, so who's the winner? That's what I thought happened. Jack Burns with the final win of the night.
Oh, civic doodle. Civic doodle.
Good job. Way to stick it out.
Once you start to play this game, civic doodle.
Way to stick it out. That's the way I would put it. Way to stick it out. Let's real quick bring up the analytics chart just to see the updated stats. All right, we got to look into what's going on with the forgotten classics. There we go. There's the update. Moved Civic Doodle and right here on the Forgotten Classics, we've moved Civic Doodle and Quiplash 2 off of here. So now the one that's been the longest is Dirty Drawful, and Roomerang has now shockingly slipped onto the list 134 days ago. Well, how about that? Well, awesome. Let's check out page 2 just so that we can see all the winners from tonight. No first-time winners tonight. But congratulations to me, Copland, Hex, Cranky, and Jack Burns for their wins tonight. What a jump by Crazy there. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I got to use the bathroom though. So we're going to speed this up. Feel like pooping. We are going to speed this up. We're going to be quick. Remember, I mean, it was a blast. We had a great time. We gave away $25. I got your email address, Jack Burns. I'm going to get that out to you. I got to go to the bathroom first, though. But we said, fuck it, you finance. We're still doing giveaways. Even if you screw us over, we got that done. We played some games. The poll worked perfectly, Yuck. Thank you for that fantastic idea. It worked smashingly and beautifully, and it looked good to boot. You're very welcome, Jack Burns, and we're going to be back next Wednesday with something. I don't know, and then back next Thursday with more Zacbox Games. Remember, it's pop, not soda. Support your local movie theaters. Going to see The Back Rooms. Going to see a mystery movie on Monday. I don't know what it is. I paid to see it, and I'm going to go see it. And it said it's R-rated, and it has gore and language. So I'm like, yes, I don't give a shit. I want to see it. Follow on all social media at The Z Word Show. And more important than all that, stay safe, stay cool, stay hydrated. I got to go to the bathroom so bad that I got to go. Everybody have an absolutely great night and rest of your weekend.